Welcome back to Instabills, everyone. Again, going over our daily intraday swing and long perspective here on the SPY. Looking at the 5-minute here again with our spike, with Powell mentioning that again we have possible decreases in inflation down to 2% coming into the next year or so, but however also mentioning that we have possible peaks of decreases in rates. So we did get a pullback again only on a cool down that we did mention in the Instabills room, and now digesting on higher highs here. Where exactly may we be headed next? I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for here. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, looking for those major volatile breakouts that you want to be watching throughout the day, go to instabills.com in the description below, and for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, let's jump into this one. So jumping into the daily chart with you guys here on the SPY, again, Powell mentioning today that we are, again, likely to have decreases in rates down to 2% within the next year or so. And then he also mentioned that we do have possible peaks in decreases in rates, which is also, again, that early signal of bad earnings reports that we've been getting. Again, possible bad jobs data reports that are to come. And again, that is why Powell was not in panic mode today, in my opinion. So again, we have possible bad jobs data reports to come, which is again, good data, because Powell has been mentioning for the last few months now, for longer than a few months now, that we need increases in unemployment. So again, we have early data with our bad earnings reports that we've been getting for possible bad jobs reports to come. So again, that is the overall outlook here and what we are anticipating here, which gives us a very bullish outlook here. And again, with our 20-day crossing above over 50 that we have not had, while we are on the up end of our channel that we have been getting multiple rejections from, also got, again, a false breakout here from CPI. Again, Powell mentioning that unemployment was not exactly where we did need. And then now Powell mentioning that unemployment is not as much of a worry to him, in my opinion, very much because, again, bad earnings that we have been getting. So in my opinion, very bullish here. We even recovered on the day after a pullback, after he commented on possible peaks on decreases in rates. So again, we are looking to see if we can continue to respect our 20-day moving average here, making sure that we do not continue with the rejection that we had here from the other day here at 416. So we are looking to see if we can close above 416 going into tomorrow. Again, we could have a possible false break, possible inverted hammer, possible major pullback here if we possibly do continue on past 416, but in my opinion, very unlikely, very likely that we do continue on past 416 in my opinion. So we will see exactly what happens, but very much making sure that we respect our 20. And as you guys can see, we are not testing our 20. So we have to assume that we will come back down to test our 20 for that cleaner breakout at some point. So again, if we continue on above 416 going into tomorrow, we do close above 416, then in my opinion, our next level that we're looking for here is at 421. And then if we can continue on past 421, our next level that we need to continue on past to get that continuation on momentum and close above to continue on higher will be here at 428. So again, a nice bullish Powell that we did mention from yesterday. Very unlikely that he was going to be hawkish. We have been talking about that because again, last week he would have done it if he was going to do it at our last rate hike. So again, that is our intraday perspective. Now looking at our swing perspective, looking at our weekly chart here, again, we did close above the up end of our channel a couple weeks ago. We have been talking about this. We closed above the up end of our channel last week, and then now we are still above the up end of our channel. What we have to assume here and what we will be looking out for on that cool down on the daily chart and intraday will be assuming that we have to respect our 20 weekly moving average if we are going to continue with this bullish momentum. So again, if we have a pullback, we are simply looking for that retest and bullish candle structure here on the weekly chart to get that continuation momentum. Again, looking over the MACD here, again, we do have our EMA lines crossing above the median MACD. That is why we have been mentioning a very possible bullish case scenario, and that playing to the downside was very risky at this point in time. We have been continuing to increase in buy pressure. No white shaded lines quite yet for that decrease in buy pressure. No assumption on that possible major sell-off quite yet. So again, we are still continuing on with strength, increasing in buy pressure, looking to see if we can continue on with that strength here. And again, our prior peaks here with our buy pressure will be signals for increasing in strength. So again, if we continue on past our prior buy pressure points here, then we can continue on with strength. And that's what we're looking for from a swing trade perspective. Making sure we get that bullish candle structure, that retest here on our 20 weekly moving average will be very key if we are going to cross above our 50 weekly moving average. Again, at this point in time, we are looking to see if we do get our 20 weekly moving average to cross above our 50 weekly moving average going into this week. Now, looking at our monthly chart, looking at our long perspective, as you guys can see, again, we are testing our 20 monthly moving average, and that says a lot as far as our short-term momentum. Again, if we do continue on higher, we continue to break into our 20 monthly moving average, we want to make sure we do close above it, because we could end up with a possible wick to the upside and a possible rejection candle. I'm looking for more confirmation again, as our 50 monthly moving average would need to start to curl up for us to get more confirmation and get that bullish candle structure here on our monthly chart as well. So again, longs, in my opinion, are cautious. They are looking for confirmation with our EMA lines again on our MACD to cross higher here that we have been talking about. Our 12 still below our 26. We are curling. We did mention this is very bullish for our short-term momentum, but we do want to see our 12 cross above our 26 to show us that we are more confident on our long plays to the upside. Again, at this point in time, we do like how bullish Powell has been speaking today, but again, making sure that we do get confirmation, of course, will be very key as we have our next level coming in here at 416 that we had not only our rejection recently at, but we also did have a rejection prior and gap down here. So again, we are cautious that we do have a resistance coming up next here at 428. So again, that's exactly what we're looking for here. Making sure that we get confirmation here will be very key. And now, again, with that said, again, if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news, major breakouts that you want to be watching before the market opens, if you are market prepping, looking for exactly what you want to be watching before the market opens, go to instables.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, we mentioned any market updates, weekly watch lists every single week in the Instables room. Go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you Instables, again, taking what the market gives us, as we have been very cautious day today with Powell speaking, but again, very glad that he was pretty bullish. We'll see exactly which levels we do continue on past. I want to see this retest till we do continue on higher again above our previous rejection on the up and over channel that we have been looking for confirmation above here at 428. So again, nice support that we did have here mentioned again over the weekend, and now looking for a possible continuation above our prior sell-off point that we had. So again, very key that we do close above 416. Very nice spike today with Powell that we did mention. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.